I've been rereading these theater plays by Anton Chekhov and August Strindberg, and there's something that makes them so timeless is that these main characters are always like just on the cusp of some kind of self-awareness, some kind of like self-realization, self-revelation about themselves that could give them leaps and bounds of personal development if they reached that self-insight. And in both instances, both playwrights, Strindberg and Chekhov, they both use the character to hint that if only they could have gain a self-awareness of themselves, they could make that next leap in their aspirations, their dreams, so it's got humor, it's got irony, it's got they're just kind of like right there, like that movie Dumb and Dumber, when they're like, there's two separate ways. One goes to Nevada, I can't remember, but one goes to like Nebraska maybe, and the other one goes to Colorado, and it's just like right there. You just had to make the one right turn, and everything could be so much joy and happiness for the character, right? So it's like there's something there right under their nose, as if only they could just gain that insight, that self-awareness. And I think that's what makes those kinds of plays so, relatable. Why people want to revisit them over and over again, because you're looking at it with a mirror up to yourself of, what is that kind of thing relatable to my life? What could that kind of insight, where it helps so much to just bring levity and to just take the pressure off and see things for what they are, and realize, kind of like that serenity prayer, I want to accept the things that I can't control, and give me the awareness to accept the things I can control, and the discernibility, the discernment to know the difference between what is out of my control and what is in my control. Is kind of like that kind of prayer, wrapped up into a theater play. So it's almost like it's almost like a subliminal spiritual retreat. Like one of those classic theater plays is like, for the audience, a nice little spiritual retreat to give them self-reflection and empowerment. In that self-reflection, you're positively in an awe-struck state, looking at things without judgment, and it's quite a empowering love to look at things with a patience and kindness, to understand them. And it's so quieting. It's so quieting and non-personal. It's like it takes out this kind of ego thing that gives everything this slanted twist of distortion in life, where everything's like, was that personal? Was that like, no, that person's just having like a bad day, and we don't, yeah, like a similar thing I do is like, when you encounter a bad driver and you're like, it's so easy to get upset, but I like try to remind myself that driver that cut me off, they probably have diarrhea and they are really in need of a restroom. They have to go so badly, it's actually seeping out. So yeah, you really don't know people's stories, and you can just for your own sake give your own inner self a peace and quiet and acceptance that this is these are just life is like bouncing electrons, non-linear, right? Yeah, that's the great thing that art can do. It can make you think deep thoughts and give you like a new perspective on something. It's like a freedom from like your prior like conditioning, like you've been reconditioned to be more free, and to appreciate love and to love, to see how much freedom there is to choose to love, eh?